Whoa, what's popping, guys? Welcome to another Herobrine Lake video. You getting sick of it yet? I'm not. Okay, so, I hope you're having a good day. That'd be pretty cool. If you're not, well, you know, that sucks for you, but watch the video anyways, nerd. Okay, so in the last video we looked at episode 8, which was, I think, Albert, the miner man, right? Oh yeah. Today we're looking at episode 9, Ashore. This is a bit of a longer one. The other ones have been about 6 minutes. This one's 11 minutes, so expect a bit of a longer video. Yay. Okay, anyways. Yeah, let's just start this.
Look, come on. We've got to get out of here.
Okay, yo, hold up. This looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks really cool. The way this one started, my goodness. The way like the moon looked really weird, how with the camera effect, and then seeing the volcano, and then seeing what looks like Albert the miner on a beach. For some reason wearing his miner hat, doesn't matter, but it's a cool shot. Let's see what happens. I'm actually interested now.
What?
Quickly! Look, there's no time to explain. I'll tell you later. Hurry up!
I am.
Just... Down here will be safe, if that's a word you can use.
Okay, you want to tell me what that sign said? I actually didn't catch it. If any of you want to tell me, I can't make out what it says. This is the best shot I could get of it, and I still can't even begin to tell you what that says. Yeah, I had no idea. So if any of you could tell me, that'd be pretty cool.
Where are we? Who are you?
Look, everything will be explained.
Yeah, it better be. What's going on? Where am I? It's not a recording anymore. So we're not doing that anymore, which means this is the real character, like the real guy that was at the lake. And now he is on an island, and it's like he got hit in the head really, really hard because, you know, his vision isn't straight, so I don't know how he's walking down this cave so perfectly. I don't know.
What the hell is this?
This is my, well, home of sorts. We should be good.
Good. What are you talking about? But how did I came here? What happened?
To answer your question of how did I came here, you walked down. You walked down the cave, and now you're there. Did you forget? Because like right when you got down there, the vision thing stopped. So, did you forget that you walked down there? Is that what happened? Because it happened like less than 10 seconds ago. So, I don't know your excuses for not knowing how you got where you are right now.
Look, don't worry. It's like this for everyone. You're going to be a bit fuzzy. Look, take that. You need something to, you know, keep you going.
Oh my god.
And I suppose, here, take this.
Wait.
It should keep you somewhat safe.
Alright, so what do we got here? We got ourselves a wooden sword and some leather armor. I think is what that is. You still haven't explained. You said everything will be explained, and then you proceeded to not explain anything at all. You just kept saying how it's gonna keep you somewhat safe. I can't say it's gonna make you safe, because this is cliche, but it'll keep you somewhat safe.
Where's my friend?
Look, there wasn't time. I could only save one of you. You were closest.
Wait a minute. What friend? What friend are you talking about? Okay, so is this the recording, or is this the real world? I think it's the real world because there's no recording thing up in the corner. But who was he with? Who was this guy with? The reason I'm confused is because obviously both of the characters were played by the same voice, which is why I'm a bit confused. So, like, obviously in the recording, his friend was the guy that was with him, and they went down in the mine and seen Albert. That's who his friend was in that one. In the real world, he wasn't with the friend. Or if you're talking about the Pink Panther, remember the inspector guy, the guy who went into the mansion with him. I think we established he died already. I think we figured that out. So, who are you talking about? I'm actually really confused.
Save us
I'm
from
afraid.
What's
Look,
happening here?
Look. You honestly... Fine. There's this thing on this island. It lives in the volcano. It takes people.
Okay, so now I'm guessing this is a third person entirely. So you have the person in the real world who went to the prison, who was with the Pink Panther. There's that guy, who again is still nameless. There was the guy in the tape recording, who again was also nameless. That's the second guy. Those are two different people. I'm guessing this is a third person now, who again is nameless on this island. I guess it's a third person, because by the way the miner's talking, it makes it seem like our character that is being played right now has been on the island for a while now. To know that the thing, I'm guessing Herobrine, came out of the volcano. So I'm guessing we're dealing in this series with looking at 3 different stories at the same time, which is weird, but whatever. I'm just trying to grasp what's going on here and try to help you figure out what's going on here too. I could be wrong, Ann. I don't know.
I mean, that I've tried to stop it. I've rescued, well, I managed to rescue you, but your friend, he was too far gone. I'm sorry.
So, what happened? What's happening to him? I mean, what the hell was that? Never mind.
Okay, so is this the real world guy then? Because he's saying his friend was too far gone. I'd say the Pink Panther was too far gone. It looked like he fell out of a window. So it could be him, but it could also be a completely different storyline. I'm so confused at this point. It's not even funny, but they heard a noise, so I think they're going to check it out.
Just the wind, I guess.
Yeah, well, probably not. But anyway, look, I'm sorry. I don't know what happens when he takes you, but it's probably not something good.
Look, I got to rescue my friend.
Look, I understand where you're coming from, but you're not going to survive. Listen to me and trust me. Your best bet is to wait here until we can come up with a plan.
Alright, miner man. Let me fill you in. When the guy takes over you, I'm assuming they're talking about Herobrine. I could be wrong. But when the guy takes over you, he torments you, messes with your mind, and makes you kill yourself. That's what he does. There you go.
A plan?
Yes, because that volcano, we are not going to get even close before he shows up.
Okay, well, I suppose you know everything, so I'm not leaving until I know who you are.
My name is Stevenson. Mark Stevenson.
Mark Stevenson?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like he's lying about his name? Let me tell you why I think so. He either is lying about it or just couldn't think of a name up on the spot. So, he said, what's his name? He said, he hesitated, then said, Steven. Son. Mark Stevenson. So, it could be it could be his character making up a name on the spot to lie about his real name, maybe being Albert. Or, the guy who played the character is making up a name on the spot, and he's like, let's make his name Steven. No, son. Steven's son. That's a last name. Mark Stevenson. That's the name of this character.
I've been stranded on this island for about, let's think, it's been 3 rotations or so. And well, I've managed to carve out a living, I guess.
Alright, so our friend Mark here says he's been stuck on this island for, about 3 rotations now. Which I'm assuming is meaning 3 rotations of Earth around the sun, which if you don't know means 3 years, so could have just said he was on this island for 3 years, but whatever. So he made this little hole in the ground, and now he's living here. How he got here? Who knows?
In this cave. Managed to avoid him as best I can. Trying to help others
wait,
like you.
It's a person?
Well, I say him in the loosest sense of the word, but I suppose you could call it a person, yeah. Yeah. Look, I'll explain more later. I would get some rest. Trust me,
Right.
You'll be safe here.
I don't know. How do I trust you? I mean, seriously, I don't know you. I just woke up on an island.
Oh my god. One of the characters in this has common sense. Who would have thought that would ever happen? How can I trust you? I just woke up on an island and you told me to come down here. How can I trust you in any way, shape, or form? You could be the person, for all I know, just messing with my head, trying to make me kill myself. How can I trust you, nerd?
Look,
You're
I don't know you either.
You're telling me
Okay.
that some creature has took my friend, and when I go out there, it takes me as well.
Well, you might last
bullshit.
a couple of minutes, but yeah, basically. Look, trust me. I'm your only hope of surviving, and probably the only hope of saving your friend if he isn't dead already. And I recommend you get some sleep. Don't worry, I'll make sure he doesn't get in. But trust me, rest.
You'll stop him from getting in? You just explained to me how he came out of a volcano. I don't think a little hole in the ground with a miner man who has like a pickaxe to defend himself is gonna stop this thing that came out of a volcano. But whatever.
Oh shit, it's all real. What the hell?
Why did he look at the water like that? Like he looked at the water. He's like, What's that? It's water, dude. What do you mean? What is that? Do you mean is it because there's like looks like there's something behind the water, or are you just seriously that confused by water?
Wait a minute. Mark! Where the hell did he go? Can I get out of here? This is all bullshit. Creature here hunting people. What a mess.
Shh, shh, stay down.
Okay, guys, stay quiet while I make this next point. So he wakes up and he starts going up the stairs, right? Well, not up the stairs, up the cave. Shut up. He sees Mark up there, and Mark's like, "Shut up, shut up, shut up." Okay, but in my opinion, Mark is way louder than our character is. But whatever. I'm guessing he sees like Herobrine or something. Who knows?
What is it?
Hang on, look, come on up. I think... Yeah, it's okay. The coast is clear.
Jesus, it's bright.
Oh, what'd you say? It's bright. Yeah, that's how the sun works. It's bright. That's how that works.
Right. You wanted, some answers. Here's some. That, over there, is the volcano your friend is in. Now, before you try charging on in there head first, look, I've tried to get close. I've managed a couple of times, but he always comes.
Okay, so this is definitely a third story. This is definitely a third one. Again, we have the one with the prison and the actual Herobrine Lake. We have the backstory with the recordings, and now we have this one. This is definitely a third one for sure, because it says his friend's in a volcano, and I don't remember any scene with this guy and someone in a volcano. So definitely a new thing. Got it.
And well, I only barely escaped with my life.
Whoa. That's welcoming, son.
Okay, well, sign said bugger off. That's cool. You get it? You get why it says bugger off? Because the guy that made the sign, the miner man, he's British. That's, I guess, something British people say, bugger off. I don't know, because I'm not British, but there you go.
Little fuck you to whatever the hell lives in that volcano.
So, the only entrance is like the top.
Yep. Afraid so. And of course, it goes all the way down to the main magma chamber.
Yeah, that tends to be how a volcano works. Top entrance, down to a large area filled with the magma. Then it spews out the top. Normally is how it works. Good job, man.
So, look. We can't stay out here too long. Come on. Back down.
I thought it
It's
was
the safest place.
man.
Afraid not. You have no idea how many times I've wished for that to be true.
I have another question though.
Okay.
Where does that water go? I mean, it goes on the ground. I get that, but do you ever check down there?
Well, it's an abandoned mine shaft, and I haven't got around to exploring it yet.
Oh, come on. This has gotta be Albert, right? I'm telling you right now, as I'm watching this is the first time I'm seeing this. Like, I watched it as a kid, obviously, but I have no memory of this. I'm taking guesses. This is Albert, right? Because it's a mine. He hasn't gotten around to exploring it yet. Maybe the volcano hit the water, causing more land to fill up, and now that land is what was going on in the tape. And by that time, this guy that we're watching now has died. Maybe when he goes back to get his friend from the volcano. And then the people who are on the tape come down, and Albert's no longer in this cave. He's in the one that's down in the water. I'm taking a guess. If that's wrong, it's wrong, whatever, but I'm taking a guess. This miner isn't Mark Stevenson, it's Albert. My guess.
But well, you know,
A mine shaft?
been bit too busy.
Wait a minute. So if there's a mine shaft, there should be other people here. I mean, or should be coming, or...
Look, I'm the last one left. There were at some point, but they're gone now.
Okay, so there were other miners. Cool. So that's how you know it's a nomadic mine shaft, because you were down there, right? With them, that's how you know. Because you know them. They made the mine shaft, I'm guessing. So if that statement is true, then please tell me how you haven't gotten around to exploring it yet. If you were with them and they made it.
He came and they were.
What are you even doing at this island?
Look, as I said, I woke up here same as you. Yeah? I was looking for my friends. You know, exactly the same story. I found them, but they were stupid. They got taken.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. So first of all, he just said that he woke up on the island, just like we did. But he also said he saved us from the volcano. But we didn't wake up on the volcano. We woke up on the shore, and then he got us up on the shore and brought us down to the mine. So, what's going on here?
As I said...
Oh my God. Are you telling me that right now we are the guy from the tape? That's who this guy is. He's remembering stuff. It's either that or you're telling me that the guy that was lost between the two guys on the tape, right? You know, there was 3 guys on the tape. Not Ben, I'm not talking about him. The other guy that was with the 2 campers that came and talked to us after Ben was missing. The guy that left, are you telling me that's the miner? Or are you telling me that the character that's in the first person camera position was the guy holding the camera before? This is a big brain twist right here.
I've been here 5 rotations. Okay?
Sorry.
He just said he's been here for 5 rotations, but that's not true, because just a bit ago he said he was here for 3 rotations. So which one is it, man? 3 or 5?
I want to get closer to the volcano. Or
Look.
at least the vantage point where I can see the entrance at the top. I want to know for sure. I mean, is there any point at the island where we can climb up a tree or something?
We might be able to get close, but it's dangerous. Look, as I've said, I've only gotten close twice, and...
Let's do the third time. Come on.
He always comes.
Look, I've nothing to lose, okay? My friend's in there. The only thing I can hope for is that he's still alive. And I want to make that sure, so... Can we please go?
Okay then, fine, but...
Thank you.
This is the same way all the others went.
What? It's the same way all the others went? So, you're telling me, all the others, meaning the other people you were with, all those other people died because they wanted to go to the volcano to see if their friend was inside, but everyone was together. So who would have been in the volcano then? Bruh? Oh god, I just said bruh, ew.
Just saying, if he comes and you're not fast enough, I will leave you there.
That's fine.
Good?
Keep getting...
Yeah, I definitely think we're the guy who was holding the camera in the lost footage. I definitely think so, which is kind of cool. So that means there only is 2 stories. The 2 stories are the guy who got sent to prison, and the guy in the mansion with the Pink Panther, and then the guy who's holding the camera in the lost footage, also probably this guy, on the ocean, on an island, with a volcano.
Sorry, I keep getting these flashbacks. I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Come on then. We've got to be.
Hang on, wait. There's a tree all at the top of the mountain. Can we go there? I mean, we can make sure there's an entrance at the top of the volcano.
Make sure there's an entrance at the top of the volcano? It's a volcano. It has an entrance at the top. And you can't tell me it's not a volcano yet because like volcanoes, they open up when the magma gets to the top. No, first of all, you said there was a person in it, meaning that there was an opening, and the opening's at the top. Also, you can see lava spilling down from the top. I'm pretty sure you can figure out that the volcano has an opening at the top.
Well, it might be a bit
Have you ever
safer.
been there?
No, actually.
Well, you lead ahead then.
Okay. Follow me. Well, safe is a strong word. I wouldn't say so. No, I've seen them several times during the day.
I can't see a volcano through the fog. Can you?
No. No.
We have 2 possible options. The first one is that we check out what's below that water source of yours. Maybe, who knows? If there's a mine shaft, why not go to the volcano? I mean, it could lead there. Second of all, we could go closer to the volcano itself.
So basically what you're saying here is you walked up on top of this huge mountain for no reason whatsoever. Okay, I guess. So they're either going to go near the volcano or go down into the mine shaft in the cave area. Let's see which one.
I know I'm rushing everything, but I want to get my friend out of there alive.
I understand, and you're right, of course. The longer we leave him there, then the less chance he has, but going to the volcano is dangerous.
I know.
I mean, how much... we don't have much daylight left. We should head back to the cave. Come on.
Okay, let's go ahead and check out that mine shaft of yours.
Yeah, that's probably going to be our best bet, I reckon. And tell you what, after that, we can see if we can get a closer look at that volcano, okay?
Okay.
Alright, the grand choice was to go check out the mine shaft, and then afterwards, go to the volcano. Considering that the mine shaft doesn't lead into the volcano like our protagonist guessed.
You've got to be pretty quick on your feet to get away from it.
So, what does it do? Does it like sprint after you, or what?
Look, it's difficult to explain, really. Quite more often than not, you catch a glimpse of it, and when you see it, then it sees you and it comes after you. But it doesn't walk and it doesn't run. But somehow manages to follow you. I don't know how. It's
You don't know how it follows you. You said that you came in contact with this thing twice. So, how do you not know how it follows you? If it doesn't walk and it doesn't run, that means you know it doesn't walk and doesn't run. Meaning you know that it doesn't do that. Meaning you've watched it come after you. Meaning you should know what it's doing to get close to you, right? I'm not stupid for saying that, right?
look.
So what do you do now? The mine shaft?
Well, yes, I suppose we might as well. It's probably going to be our best bet. For now, at least.
Where are you going? Ah, crap. There's nothing.
Did he really just ask where the guy was going? In the mine shaft. You know that already. But either way, our guy takes a plunge into the water and gets ready to go into the mine. But that is the end of this episode, Ashore, and that makes the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, then like it, and if you didn't like it anyways, because, there's a cool kind of, little twist kind of thing going on, figuring out that this is the recording guy. And while you're at it, why not subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content? That helped me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.